What is going on, YouTube? It is Huntsman here, and we got a lot to talk about. Today, that is the 24th of July, 2023. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's box art actually got leaked on Twitter via a monster promotion that hasn't happened yet. Somebody posted a picture of the monsters, the energy box. I guess you buy them in bulk. You get a box. I don't really deal with Monster, don't really drink it. So I guess it's like a bulk box that if you buy it, you get a lot of them. But anyways, the cover art was leaked via the box. We're going to show you the image. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff that we have that is leaked to be in the next Call of Duty. Right after we roll the intro. See y'all in a second. Alright, so right now if you look at the screen, I got the leaked Twitter image from today. That is July the 24th, 2023. I got the leaked image on Twitter. That is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 cover art. Looking at some of the other things that we got on the box, we got before we get into Captain Price and the dude behind him, we got Ghost down on the cans, which just confirms Ghost. Not that we didn't think he would be in the game. We knew he would be in the game, but we do have Ghost. Over on the left-hand side, if you look down at the bottom, it says double XP and operator skins. Those are probably some of the rewards that you get from buying Monster, using the QR codes. Using the codes, probably we get some other cosmetic items, maybe some calling cards, some emblems, stuff like that, as well as your double XP that you traditionally get with Mountain Dew and other companies. Looking at the box art, you have Captain Price, which we all knew was going to be in the game. Then you got the guy behind him, and the guy behind him, if you haven't played the original Modern Warfare series, it's not obvious who that is, but if you had played the original Modern Warfare series, you know that is Vladimir Makarov. Behind him, that is Vladimir Makarov. If you haven't played the original Modern Warfare campaigns, I recommend you go back and play it just so you learn the significance of him in those campaigns and why we are big fans of him back then, to learn why we are so excited about him being in the game now. So I recommend that if you get the opportunity, go back, play it. I do believe it's Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, the original ones that he is in. But I do recommend going and playing those. Now, moving on to the perks. Everybody's been talking about perks because it's been a rumor about some things on Twitter, and that we're not having traditional perks. And yes, we are having traditional perks. Perks are supposed to work like gear, in the sense of you'll have your helmet, vest, gloves, boots. Boots might be lightweight boots to help you run faster. Your gloves might be stuff like scavenger gloves to help you pick up extra ammo and stuff from the dead bodies. Vest might have overkill vests to help you carry more than one weapon, or a gunner vest, or a grenader vest to help you carry more grenades, scout vest, tac vest, marksman gloves, assault gloves, specialist gloves, stuff like that. Then you have streaks, which has kind of been a little bit of a topic, because there's a leaked image that I don't have the leaked image, but there's a leaked image on Twitter, I believe, Twitter or Reddit, that showed that you can stack streaks now. And if you haven't played the games in the past where you could stack streaks, stacking streaks just means, let's say you get your UAV or cruise missile, and then you get like let's say you have it as a gunship, right? And you get all your stuff, and then you come back around and you get your UAV and your cruise missile again. You no longer lose your previous streaks. You can use your cruise missile, your UAV, and then turn around and use a cruise missile and UAV immediately again. That is something that I've wanted for a long time to be put back in the game. It's not something I've been like, oh my god, we need this back in the game. It's been something like, hey, it'd be nice if we could get that back in the game. That is now returning to the game, as well as a traditional minimap. If you don't know how a traditional minimap works, you shoot your gun without a silencer, you're on the minimap, people can see you, rotate to you, and engage, and it just helps with the flow of the game going faster. If you haven't had to experience one, it's a good thing if you're not scared to fight other people throughout the game. Now, we're going to move on to something that just happened, actually, literally just happened as I'm recording. Sledgehammer Games changed their header to reflect Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Obviously, they have seen the leak, so I'm going to pop that up on the screen right now, let you guys see it, and then we'll get back into talking about everything else coming to Modern Warfare 3. All right, so as you see, I believe it's the E in Hammer. The E is 3 red lines to reflect the cover art for Modern Warfare 3 in the red color scheme instead of the green color scheme. And now we're going to move on to the last 2 things I got to talk to you all about. It's not really anything big, but there was a weird leak on Twitter that we weren't going to get a campaign this year. That is completely false. That was honestly one of the most ridiculous leaks that I've seen in a good little bit. We're getting a campaign. It'd be stupid of them not to. Now, there's a rumor that we would have Raid and the campaign would be told through Raid, but I think that Call of Duty is aware that not enough people play Raid for them to do the campaign through Raid. Not everybody's a fan of it, so we are getting a traditional campaign, and I would be crazy shocked if they didn't do it like they did last year and do some type of thing where that if you pre-order it, you get the campaign a week early. That way, everybody can play it early. Because people are going to have that fear, that FOMO, the fear of missing out. We're like, oh crap, everybody else is playing it. This looks good. I want to play it. Because this year's campaign was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a top 5 campaign in COD history. So they're going to do kind of the same thing. And then we're going to move on to one last thing. It's not really anything significant, but war is returning to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. If you played World War II, I don't remember how many Call of Duties ago that was, but if you played Call of Duty World War II, that game mode is returning. I didn't play it much, but I did play it a little bit, and I actually enjoyed World War II's war game mode. So that is something that you can look forward to if you were a fan of that game mode. We do have some guns that are actually leaked to be in the game. Give me 2 seconds to actually pull up the list of those guns that are leaked to be in the game. Those games are the SCAR. Everybody knows what the SCAR is. It's listed as the MTZ, though. The MTZ 726, there's an MTZ 556, which I assume is just going to be a single-shot version of it. You got the AK 556, the COG 58, which I believe has been in games in the past, the SAR 9, the Lock 9, which is just an MP5, WSP 9, which is an Uzi, the Striker 45, the Bass B is coming back, Sidewinder, which sounds probably like a revolver, the KVB 73, probably going to be, I would take a guess at a shotgun maybe, AMR 50, Rival Zero, Raffica. Those are some of the games or guns that are going to be in the game this coming year, or that are leaked to be in the game this upcoming year. But before I get y'all out of here, been a little bit of a lengthy video before I get y'all out of here. Make sure y'all go check out Rogue Energy. The link to them will be down in the description. When you click the link, scroll down, click Rogue Energy. The promo code is right there. Go check them out. It's a healthy alternative to energy drinks. But if y'all like the video, make sure you drop a like. Comment some other stuff that you would like to see in Call of Duty in the next installment of Call of Duty. I'm looking forward to this year. The leaks that we've had so far sound promising, but we know how that goes. If you've been around for a while, we know how that goes. But I'm looking forward to this year's Call of Duty. I will update you all as information comes out. But I'm going to let you all go. See y'all next time. Peace.